This is the last part of our training exercises. The rescue and transport of survivors to the burning ship.
She does not look like a survivor.
All you need to do is walk up to the survivor.
You keep saying survivor. I think she might be dead, guys.
Simple, isn't it?
Again, pretty sure that person was straight up dead.
This exercise.
Chris Pardon is missing a vowel in her last name. There.
This is Reed Phoenix.
Did she say Reed or Lead? I think she said Reed Phoenix, but his name is Lead Phoenix, which by itself is a crazy name.
Now you should see a door.
We have seen a door, folks. This is the first step towards becoming a firefighter. Understanding doors. Now we're learning to run and jump.
You have free access through blue striped doors. Open yellow striped doors, red doors.
Getting a lot of info on doors here.
Next.
Tillis, I'd like to introduce you to Big Landman. He's our most skillful ranger.
Big Landman. What kind of fires are you guys fighting? He has like an arm cannon.
A ranger can never be too careful.
Big Landman.
If you don't understand what I'm talking about, don't worry. You'll understand what I'm saying later.
He liked his mohawk so much he got it cybernetically implanted into his skull. Jesus. We have learned to press a switch, folks. I feel like they are really holding my hand through this walkthrough.
Okay.
So do you guys fight fires, or is it mostly a door opening operation you got going on here?
Using its energy, our suits generate a shield which protects us from all fire hazards.
I feel like my character should be in Overwatch or something. Not fighting fires. You're the first guy who has kind of a normal name, and even your name isn't normal. But at least it's not like Lead Phoenix, or what was it, Big Old Landman? He's shooting laser beams at the fire. Why don't we just use water? Why are we firing advanced lasers? Alright.
Don't forget, you
there you
won't
go.
get any crystals with a laser blast.
It's like the second or third time you've told me that, dude. I get it. No crystals from the laser blast. Oh, she took that one to the face.
We've got an emergency signal.
Oh god, it's gonna start for real now. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're jumping into a Sega Saturn classic by the folks over at Sonic Team. This, of course, is Burning Rangers. This is a futuristic firefighter-style game set in a world where fire is perhaps the only remaining danger, and the Burning Rangers must set out to defeat fire and rescue people from its evilness. Only the Burning Rangers can save you. This game was spawned out of the Sonic Team's lead developer wanting to create a game more about saving people than killing people, as we get this awesome anime-style intro while I talk here. But you know what? That's totally fair. It is a very common thing in video games to be killing things. And, you know, people have commented on this pretty much since video games were first a thing. You know, it'd be nice. It's nice when there are games that don't just fall into the typical "let's just kill everything" mentality. So fair enough. They wanted to make a third-person shooter essentially, because that's what this game ultimately is. Wow, look at this firefighting team. It looks like they're gonna morph into like a giant Zord or something like that. They're like all running together, very action-packed to put out this fire. I don't think real firefighters have this level of futuristic technology, like jetpacks or like mecha wings on their back. I mean, they have like fire-resistant clothes and helmets and hoses and axes and stuff, but I mean, do you really have to be equipped to fight an intergalactic war against aliens successfully in order to also fight fire? What happened to fire in the future? How did it get so damn aggressive and effective? I don't know. This game was hailed for its graphics back in the day, but it was also criticized for very poor collision detection. So hopefully we won't encounter too many problems while we're playing. But let's go ahead and hop in here to Burning Rangers. This is the first time for me. I did not grow up with this game, so we're just going to hop in here and see. We'll go with save slot number 1. Numero uno. If you speak Spanish. I, of course, don't. That's about all the Spanish. You've tapped out my Spanish capabilities there by uno. Or I guess I have dos and tres in the back, you know, in case I got to whip out and impress someone with Spanish. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about Spanish. I'm playing a video game about firefighting. Let's pick a firefighter here. We got Tillis or Xiao Mbane. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce their names. He looks like he's full of attitude, and she looks like Just, you know, the cutest little things. I don't know. He looks too mean. We're gonna start with the girl, I think. I feel like she's in it because she wants to be a firefighter. This guy, he was just kind of doing it because it's some kind of ego trip for him. So we're gonna start with the girl. She seems more like a legit firefighter. Although I must say, you know, they toned down the violence in this game. They wanted, this game features voice. Please adjust the volume accordingly. AKA listen. Alrighty, so we just had to sort of actually do a bit of a reset there, but I seem to have the game working well now. We are going into our first mission. We are going to fight some fires and save some civilians. What I was in the middle of saying before the game kind of glitched out on me for a second there, is that I feel like this girl being a firefighter, she should be covering her cleavage. Oh God.
Press the C button for navigation.
Immediately, I took a hell of a lot of damage there. Oh man. Okay, I guess fires do fight back in the future. But yeah, look, she's got fully exposed cleavage. Now, I know firefighters go into places being fully, you know, kind of like suited up. Firefighters do not just go into areas, you know, just all willy-nilly. And I feel like she needs to put on more protective gear. Actually, an interesting little sort of bit of trivia when they developed this game. Oh, grow up, man. I just saved you. There's no fire in here. You'll be okay. Interesting little bit of trivia is that when firefighters actually saw this game after it had been developed, they thought it was fine, but one criticism, I suppose, that the team got that was mentioned was that, you know, the characters in this game should be wearing thicker clothes to protect themselves from fire. So I think especially this character here. Whoa, God! We totally got we got burned again. Okay, I'm not very good at avoiding the fire. Let's just put this fire out the old-fashioned way with a couple of zaps from a blaster gun. That's how real firefighters do it, right? Or do we not have the firefighter technology yet? Oh my God! Okay, I'm just like running in headstrong, getting burned like crazy. Although surprisingly, I have like full health. I don't know how that fully works, but I'm not gonna question it. Whenever you're doing good in video games, when you feel like you're doing bad, don't question it. Just run with it. That's what I've learned. Okay, we need to go up. So this is a what did the girl in training say? She said that if I get stuck, I can press a button. She'll talk to me. So let's see.
This is Tillis.
Turn left.
Oh geez, there's like really specific directions. It's not even like, you know, well, you gotta find a way out of this room. It's like literally go left, walk 10 paces.
I'm here to save you.
Very hand-holdy. Who's this guy? Or girl? Well, you probably couldn't breathe because you were sort of jamming your face into the floor and like covering your mouth with your arms. Transfer complete. Nancy Keaton.
Coordinates confirmed.
Let's save her.
Transport.
Hopefully Nancy can do me some favors in the future, because I'm not about saving people just for funsies. Alright,
Well done,
fine.
Thomas.
Just keep saving people, I suppose. I guess that's what I'm being paid for. Can I go in here? No.
Chris.
Let's see what they want us to
Give me a
do.
second.
Nothing. They don't have any ideas. Oh, you can hang on to the ledge there. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in here. Now, there's no mini-map in this game,
There should be an emergency override
which
switch
can
nearby.
make it
Try
slightly
locating
difficult to navigate, but I feel like the game is pretty good in terms of guiding you where to go, so I don't think we're going to get trapped doing too much backtracking, but you never know. I don't know what this limit thing is. Limit 8%. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll find out when it gets to 100 if it
Sector
kills us or
D101
something like
has an
that.
elevator leading underground. Head towards sector D102 where the plant site is located.
D102. I feel like it's like Morpheus guiding us. She's like, turn to your left, now to your right. Now run! She's like watching us through the Matrix or something like that.
Speed machine has been destroyed. I've secured this area. Rangers, use extreme caution.
Extreme caution of what? What is happening? I feel like some alien is attacking this place, but I cannot see from where. Like, what happened to this place that all of a sudden it's like catastrophically lighting on fire and bursts of, like, fires exploding out of the walls? And like, what happened to this guy? He figured this was a good place to pass out and wait for help?
I can't believe my eyes.
Just having a little nap there on the floor, buddy? I know, your manager took off early. You felt like no one would know.
Coordinates set.
Yashuni Nierenberg. Why are they telling us the name of all these individual guys? This game is kind of thematically similar to Hero. So for those of you who watch my channel, I played Hero on the Atari 2600 not that long ago. It's a similar idea in that one. You're going into mines and you're trying to basically rescue miners who got trapped in the mine. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell was that? There was a giant robot. Okay. The girl in my head told me I was going the wrong way. It's kind of like having Cortana from like Halo. Maybe we have to get up there somehow. Okay, somehow just jump.
Due to smoke. Please direct.
I'm getting no
visibility
reading.
due to
Move
smoke.
ahead, slowly.
Roger.
Where is Reed? And I swear, okay, in the training mission they told me that that guy's name was Reed, and everyone's calling him Reed, but they spelled it Lead. They misspelled his name. Come on. Although, you know, that is kind of like a Japanese-style typo, because in the Japanese phonetics, R and L is not very clearly differentiated. In fact, I don't think the phoneme for R and L is differentiated at all. So to Japanese individuals, typically the English R and L is like a weird distinction, because to them it's just the same letters. Where am I supposed to go here, by the way?
Go up from there.
Go up. Okay. You know what? Actually, the
Go around to the other side of the plant site.
voice controls are actually like surprisingly effective. Just when I think I'm getting lost, I'm told exactly where to go, so I don't mind that. I think I'm suffocating though. Hold on. Let's look and see what we got going on here. We need to go up. I'm gonna try this. Hiya! There we go. My health is looking really low though.
This is Reed. The passageway to the lower level is secure.
Oh god, there's fire. It's gone? Is it there? It is difficult to move the camera around in this, you know, without that second D-pad. So the Sega Saturn, by the way, let's talk about that for a second. I'm using a Sega Saturn controller, which really just has a D-pad and then like 6 buttons and some shoulder buttons and so on. I did not know anyone who had a Sega Saturn, but if you can imagine trying to play a 3D game without any analog sticks, it's... I wouldn't say like, oh god, that blew me all over. Oh, damn it. I fell back down.
Collect crystals first.
Ugh, save this dude. Hello, wake up. Wake up. Nothing. Oh god! I didn't know that would explode. Oh, seriously? Okay, let's go ahead and give this a retry. This game only has 4 levels, by the way, so if I don't pass the first level, I won't feel that bad, because we got to see 25% of the game. But I would like to kind of pass a level here. Seems like it has checkpoints. It seems to have started me relatively close to where I was, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I didn't know anyone who had a Sega Saturn growing up. It's kind of like the Neo Geo. That was also another system that like I never really knew anyone who had one. But at least in Neo Geo, I feel like I kind of heard about people who had them. Sega Saturn, I really did not know anyone who had them. And, you know, had games like this going on, which are fine. But, yeah, I don't know. Early 3D games, guys, they had not figured out the control scheme for them quite yet. No D-pads. So this game was heralded as a pretty great game when it came out for the Sega Saturn. I think the consensus was just that it came out too late. That, oh, god damn it. I gotta pay more attention to those fire things. Come on, fire. You go out, you turn into crystals now. Feed my laser cannon.
Keep going straight.
Okay. Easy enough. Oh man. Sneaky fire. I guess fire does get sneaky and attack you. Where? What? Where am I? What happened? How did it get dark all of a sudden? This game is very confusing. Emergency override switch. Shoot. I'm lost in the dark here, people. That's just a window. Oh god. Fire everywhere. Still don't even know where I am or why things are exploding. You know, I've always thought that being a firefighter is kind of a weird thing. In the sense of like, okay, we have police, and police take care of all kinds of problems. You know, from like domestic disputes to like crime to like traffic and all sorts of stuff. firefighters really have a very, very specific role in society. Fighting fires. I mean, they do some other stuff, like with car accidents and things like that. But really, it's like their main goal is fire related.
There should be a switch near you.
It's interesting that like fires are such a big deal in like human society that like we specifically had to create a job for people who just worried about fires.
The power has been
It's not like we have
restored.
flood fighters or, you know, like heat exhaustion fighters or like people, other people who are like safety people have very specific roles. But fire is like a big problem for humans who use technology, I guess, because it turns against us. And apparently in the deep distant future, it will be one of the few lingering threats. And people will no longer be firefighters, they will be burn rangers.
Keep going straight.
Okay.
Turn right at that door.
Okay. Man, it totally does feel like
There is an
I'm
elevator door straight
Neo
ahead.
and this is the
Looks
Matrix.
like the emergency override
That's actually a
system
really
around the
cool aspect of the game here.
A door
To
has
just
been
have someone
activated.
telling you what to
Come
do.
back.
Come back. Okay. Will do. And how does she know all this? How's she
Turn to
seeing
the
all
right.
this stuff? Like, it's literally
Looks like there's a
step-by-step
switch in the
directions.
sector.
Oh, stay away from me, evil fire. I hear ya. Okay. We go like this. There we go. This is, of
Inner
course,
shutter
the
opened.
second Sega
Let's
Saturn
go in.
game that I am playing in as many days. I'm actually, it's kind of funny, I didn't play any Sega Saturn for a long time.
left
Like, I think
there.
I had like one game that I had played, Sega Saturn-wise, on my channel, and I hadn't played anything for a long time, and now all of a sudden we're hitting up 2 in a row. But, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, what's going on with this guy?
I'm here to help you.
You don't look like you need rescuing.
The doc just went
You're
in
not
there.
passed out on the floor like the other dorks that I rescue.
Confirming the transport coordinates. Begin transport.
Oh, I'm just like beaming him against his will. He's like, but wait, I could have helped
Confirmed.
you!
Tillis, get down there immediately.
At least in this game, it's very clear we're actually saving people. In Hero, that other game I played in the Atari, it was never totally clear that he wasn't just strangling those scientists he found in the bottom of the cave and then taking their possessions.
Tillis,
Going back to the
power has
surface,
been
being
shut
like,
off
oh,
here, too.
lost another
Hurry and
one,
find
I
the
don't know.
emergency override
I don't know what
switch.
happened to them, they didn't make it. Because he totally could have been doing that. I would not put it past,
Your shield
what was
is
his
out.
name, like Ravenstein Hero or something? Roderick Hero? Oh, come on! Okay, what I'm really bad at in this game is dodging fires. Really bad at that. It's just... It seems so trivial to dodge a
Power's
fire
been
in
shut
like
off here,
any
too.
other
Hurry and find the emergency
video
override
game. It's
switch.
just sort of like you just keep running and you'll get away from it. But this, you do actually have to sort of press the back button and dodge. So I need to do that. Whee! Okay, we're in a giant cave. Oh!
Watch
No,
out.
no, 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 no! Oh man, I am burning alive here. I was trying to like quickly zap the fire with my little plasma gun as fast as I could. I should have been tapping the dodge key. Okay. I have to dodge. I
Tillis,
can't
the
not
power has
dodge.
been
Get
shut
it through
off
your
here,
head,
too.
Jay.
Hurry and find
Dodge the
emergency
fire.
override
Don't
switch.
be a hero. Okay. Listening for this sound. I will dodge it. What does limit 39% mean? Ah. I was pressing back. I was pressing back. God, get me out of here. This whole place is going up. Where did you send me? Is a death trap in here? Oh, man. Where am I? Okay. Well, we can kill this. Become crystals. So the training segment of this game really did help me learn the controls and stuff for this game. But one thing that's still utterly confusing me is this limit thing, and like, I feel like sometimes I get a bunch of crystals, but then they kind of go away when I meet a guy, and I have to collect the crystals, or they're just hanging around in his room. I don't know. Okay, wait, what do you want me to do? In here? There we go. Couldn't even see that was a door. Interesting bit of trivia, this game was developed by the Sonic team, and it's pretty obvious in some ways that it kind of is, because the crystals kind of operate similarly to coins in Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not quite the same, because the coins aren't your health, they're your ability to teleport. I don't know, I guess you have to pay the guy. You have to pay good old Miles O'Brien, who's sitting on the other end of the transporter room, who beams out your survivors for you. He ain't going to do it for free. Oh, God, get out of the fire. Why did I jump there? Okay. But the crystals, they're kind of Sonic-y. You have to walk around and collect them, and they like zoom around you when you get close enough. Sonic-ish, anyway. But this game was developed by the Sonic team, so I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching for a connection here. Maybe it's like they're really nothing like the Sonic rings. Though everything I read about this game, everyone always commented it's like the rings. So I guess I'm just parroting what I heard. But yeah, who's doing the teleporting? That'd be funny if it was Miles O'Brien on Star Trek. I mean, what else has the guy got to do? There's like a really funny comic strip you can find where it's just like a day in the life of Miles O'Brien, and it's just like 7 panels of him just standing in the transporter room staring, just kind of like, you know, hopefully waiting for some kind of disaster to come in. It's actually like a whole series. A friend of mine and I discovered it a summer ago, and we like read all the strips, and it was just sort of like, one episode of the comic strip, he's just sitting there for like 5 panels, not moving at all, and then all of a sudden it's like Picard, messages him, and he's like, "O'Brien, we need an emergency transport off the planet right now," and he's like, "Off the planet? Where are you? What's happening? Who needs a transport? How many people?" And then they're like, "Oh, never mind, O'Brien. We have a shuttlecraft. We'll be okay." And then he's just like, "Oh, okay. I would have." And then it's just like 7 more panels of him just standing there. Because, like, what is he going to do all day? Just sitting in the transporter room. It's actually a hilarious thought. Poor Miles O'Brien. He's bored out of his mind. I think on Deep Space Nine, they even reference that at some point. Like, he does say that he used to get really bored on the Enterprise because there was nothing to fix. And on Deep Space Nine, he's actually happier.
Please.
But anyway, who have we found now? Some weird old man.
I'm here to save you. Don't move, okay?
Please save me. I'm here to save you. Well, that's awfully convenient.
Coordinates set.
Coordinates confirmed. Transport.
Beam him away, O'Brien. Tell Data I said hello.
Transport complete. Nice work, Tillis.
Oh, you better believe it. What was I doing here, by the way? Am I fighting fire or rescuing people? Because it seems like in my character's worldview, putting out the fire is kind of just like an ancillary concern. I'm like primarily interested in just finding people who need to get out of there, beaming them out. Then I feel like my character's going to lose interest in the whole fire thing and just let the fire consume this building. So,
This is Tillis.
let's see what they want us to do.
Right.
Go right. Will do.
Chris.
Go straight.
Go straight. All right, I'm doing it. I am doing it.
Chris.
Go up from there.
Oh, God. I should not have fallen down, should I? See, one thing that's tricky about this is you can go, like, really high vertically, but it's, like, hard to see where you're going to land. Oh, shoot. Go up. Get up. You idiot. Oh, God. And the camera angle keeps changing. There we go. Okay.
This is Tillis.
There should be a switch near you.
Press the switch. Got it. Speaking of switches, actually no, never mind. Forget that.
Now you can move on.
Apparently some of the crew, the development crew. Hey, we actually have a partner. Hey, you know what would be good if you're fighting fires? Is if a bunch of us came in and did this crap. Why are they just sending me?
Of course.
I feel like I'm, it's like the beginning of Captain America Winter Soldier, and they, like, send me and Reed in here to do something, but, like, I wasn't briefed on the full mission. I was given, like, a distraction task, and he's doing, like, some Black Ops Burning Rangers mission, like a Black Ops firefighter mission behind my back. Okay, we have lights now. Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Chris.
In front of you and towards the right.
In front of
Where
you.
do you think you're going? You're going the wrong direction.
Okay, okay. When you said in front of me, I was kind of facing 2 different hallways. So, I'm just running by the fire. Forget about fighting it. It's secondary to my goals. My goal in life is to save old people and people passed out on the
Moving into the
floor.
plant site. Watch out!
Whoa!
Tillis, it's entered sector D308. The central computer is located in the sector behind that.
Go, put out all the fires, get out of here. It's a death trap in here. Why would you send me in
Tillis,
here?
Back to where you started.
Shut up. Let me do it my way, man. My way involves running away from the fire until it's ready. Okay. Now what?
Chris.
Turn back.
Okay.
This is Tillis.
In front of you and towards the right.
Gotcha. Oh god, there's a fire right there. It was waiting for me. That was a sneaky fire. Okay, apparently fire is a far more formidable foe than I anticipated. What is this? What are these things? Dancing fireballs? Alright. I suppose. I don't fully believe that those are real things, but let's see what they want us to do.
In front of you and towards the left.
Oh god.
Shell, I've located the elevator shaft.
I literally just don't dodge any fire. I just tank it.
Focus on the rescue.
Man, you worried
If I were really a firefighter in this crew and there's burning rangers or whatever, I would just wear like crazy fire armor and just go in full force. Because I'm like, forget about dodging. I'm just gonna tank it. I'm the fire tank. We need like General Landman or whatever the hell his name was. The guy with like the fire cannon. Now I know why he had a fire bazooka. Fire is very aggressive in the future. What did we do? We genetically experimented on fire, creating a new form of super fire with the DNA of fire and shark combined. Oh, the future's a dark place, my friends. Dark place indeed. We never should have messed with fire, man's oldest nemesis,
Report.
but also his greatest ally. What have we done? What is this? Oh, it's like a fire. It's a fire spouting starfish. Flip. Okay. Boom. That didn't do anything. Okay, where do they want me to go?
You're going backward.
Oh, okay. So I'll go this way.
Chris!
Turn right.
Turn right. Oh, up here?
This
Okay.
is Tillis!
In front of you and towards the right.
In front and towards the right.
This is Tillis!
Okay.
In front of you and towards the left. Go down.
Go down. I'm gonna go over here first and get these. Oh shit, it was a trap. Fire laid a trap for me, ladies and gents. Fire has trapped this whole area. Forget it, we're out of here. We're at 82% limit. I don't know what that means. Does not sound good. Okay. Oh, there's just a dude lying here.
Hey, can you get up?
What are you doing?
You know what?
About that monster.
I feel like, I wonder if those two crystals were his and we just totally took them.
Tillis, set the doctor's coordinates immediately. Your plan-
Because he was kind of lying right beside him. I'm kind of like the firefighter who,
Hurry, get out of here.
if I show up to rescue you, I'm first going to like dig around your pockets to see if you have like a wallet or anything. Take your keys and your cell phone, then be like, all right, and now I'm going to beam you away to safety. Don't worry that you kind of got mugged and saved at the same time, so I mean it's a net win, but it's a partial loss. So I guess that's the type of firefighter that my character is. Pseudo thief.
If you destroy the core of the mutated plant, all its roots will wither and the computer will be restored to normal.
Okay, there's some kind of mutated plant that I have to go fight that apparently is the cause of all this fire. So hey, let's do it. I'm always up for killing a mutant fire plant. If it'll get you guys off my back, that is. Alright. So there was a cause of the fire, and we do have some mild interest in stopping it. I guess we are firefighters. I feel like there's like a big marketing rebrand here. Oh my god. Why is there so much fire? Firefighters at some point banded together and were like, you know what, firefighting as a term, it's not badass enough. We want to be called Burning Rangers. Bit of a PR move. Make the public more sympathetic to our cause.
Chris!
Go up.
Go up. Alright. You say so. I will go up. And these jetpack things are serious business. You go flying with these things. Oh god. Just go like this.
Chris!
Where do I
Go
go?
up from there.
How? Yeah! Tell me. Oh man, so the platforming in this game isn't bad, but it's really hard to like get a good camera angle on stuff sometimes, so it's like hard to tell where to go. Okay, unless this, yeah, there we go. Wait. Get up.
Yes, that's it. The
Alright, we're boss level. Oh, you're the source of the fire, eh? Well, you're gonna get it. Have you ever met whatever the hell I'm shooting? Because I'm sure it's not good for you. Although you seem to have no problem with it. Look, if you could just stop the fires, I wouldn't have to kill you. It doesn't have to come to this, you know. Okay. Seems to be immune to everything.
Yellow flower.
Aim at the yellow flower. Okay, it's literally nothing hurts this thing.
Don't
Oh.
depend on your shield too much.
God. Something hurt it. What do you do here? Okay. How do you even aim in this game? So like, have we like tapped out of? Okay, hold on. There. Oh, we have to charge our laser at the yellow flower. Okay. Pieces are coming together. Boom, got it. Okay. We got this, we got this. We're learning. So we're not the smartest firefighter. We're just really, we're a trainee really is what we are. Boom. Okay. Easy.
Don't depend on your shield
Oh
too much.
shoot. It's hard to depend on a shield when you don't have one. So now that the crystals have really taken on a Sonic the Hedgehog
On your shield too much.
kind of like role where when you get hit, you lose them. And if you don't have any, you're in a lot of trouble. Boom! We're just gonna keep this thing charged non-stop and just keep hitting this thing. Get the crystal. Does this ever happen to you in Sonic where you have like one ring left and you're just constantly trying to hold on to it and you keep getting hit, and it's just that you just got to make sure you're holding on to that one ring. That's what's happening with us because we only have one crystal left. Oh man, this thing's getting pissed. I feel bad. Was this thing sentient? Because we're wiping out sentient life here otherwise. Oh my god, where's that crystal go? Oh, we lost it. No, we died. Damn it. Okay, hold on though. I know what I'm doing this time around. We're totally beating this thing. We're beating the crap out of this thing.
Can't believe how huge it's become.
That's what she said.
Tillis, look, you won't be able to hit it at that angle. You've got to get closer.
Yes.
Do it. Just trust yourself.
Trust yourself. I can kill a plant, can't I? Thanks for always having faith in me, guys. I didn't know if I had it in me to kill a plant, but
Yes, that's it. The center
your
of that
belief
flower is
in
the
it
core. Aim at that.
helped me believe I could do it. I don't know what I'm saying. But let's get a couple of these things. I don't need a ton, so let's just get a couple. Leave it at that. We'll leave the others in case we like do need. Yeah, like that happens and we do need some. Yoink! There we go. One at a time is fine by me. Oh shoot! Fell back down here. Okay, hold on. Ugh, with the camera angles. Get up there! Boom! Alright, Mr. Plant, have you ever met a firefighter that can take care of you? I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it felt right. Poor Plant. I feel like I'm fighting Poison Ivy. Where's Harley Quinn? She was not backing you up.
Don't
Oh,
depend on
man.
your shield too much.
We need to get to some of those other crystals. Oh, shoot! Where are they? Okay, we got one.
Watch out.
Die! Die! Oh man, this is just chaos. Hit it! No! Damn it! Son of a... It's the worst when you know what you have to do in a video game, but there's kind of like really rough controls and it makes it difficult. Okay, this is our last attempt to do this.
Huge it's become.
Because...
Did you say Tillis? Tillis,
Ugh.
look, you won't be able to hit it at that angle. You've got to get closer.
Oh my god, with the jumping.
Just trust yourself.
So, I can already tell you that this game has some pros. Like, there are definitely some interesting aspects of this game, but one thing that this game really, you know... It's not the game's fault, because it's like, it really was ahead of its time, but the controls and like the camera and all sorts of stuff were like really, they really sort of made the game harder than it needed to be. So yeah, I know I'm gonna be able to say that about the game already. Whee! Boom. Okay, here we go. Boom. Keep doing this. Just going back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. The screen is shaking. Yes, we got it! We killed the plant! The evil fire-spouting plant. Die, you thing! I don't care what kind of mad science made you, you have no place in this world. We are a world where fire is under strict guidelines and controls. You have no place here, evil plant. Get out of here.
The energy plant control unit
Oh,
is
we're
back to normal.
full into anime now.
The people we rescued are checking out fine at the medical center.
Look at that chin beard.
Turning back to base.
That chin strap. That takes... That's a bold beard, man. And, you know, we have the capacity to, like, full-on teleport people and teams of people all over the place. But, like, fire is still somehow problematic for us. What was that move that guy was doing? It was, like, the two-finger salute down. That was a weird futuristic thumbs up, I guess. So, what's next in the world of... Oh, we got graded. We got graded. Well, we did S at the boss, which... I guess is higher than an A, but everything else was C's and D's. We're not going to show our mom this report card. That's not going to get you into college, I'll tell you that. Fire college. Yeah, this game has tons of anime and style, but it really feels like these characters should be like fighting mechs and like intergalactic invaders, not like fire. It's a hilarious kind of a hilarious, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Comparison? Juxtaposition, I guess? Okay. Well, we have another fire adventure on our hands here. I think I'm going to wrap this game up, though, because I've definitely got a feel for it, and, you know, I had some fun with it. But, yeah, so, Burning Rangers here. This is one of the games in the book, 1001 video games you must play before you die. And I, of course, am sort of on a quest to play through that book. Now, this game has some fun elements, and it has some things I don't quite like. I think it has a pretty cool sort of style system to it. You know, it's got some basic mechanics. It's really just an exploration game. And occasionally there's some environmental hazards, but there's not too many enemies that you have to fight against. So in that respect, it kind of feels like an empty game. But at the same time, like, it's, you know, a reasonable... I don't know where to go right here, by the way. It seems like a reasonable sort of early 3D game to me. Now, therein lies some of the trick, because as an early 3D game, it's definitely got some control scheme problems that I think got fixed in sort of like later games like Mario and stuff. Oh, you get to swim around. So like ultimately, you know, I think for the Sega Saturn, this is a pretty interesting game, and it definitely is one that, like, I don't know how you could even play this if you're not playing on a Sega Saturn or an emulator these days, because it's like it was just never ported anywhere, which is a real shame. Even games that, you know, aren't perfect, I do like when they exist out there. You know, they're not just sort of forgotten to the ages. So, yeah, you know, that's a shame. But I mean, oh god. Literally walls of fire just exploding. You know, that's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, I feel like the thing that really makes the game a little challenging to me is the control scheme here, and the difficulty controlling the camera. And it's really not the designer's fault, it's just the Sega Saturn didn't have analog sticks. It was just kind of before its time, so... yeah, those are my thoughts. I don't know. I don't know if this is a game I would say you must play before you die, but hey, if you have a Sega Saturn, this is definitely a game you might want to check out. But, you know, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Is this sort of a terrific game? Oh, and one other thing I really do like is the voice controls where the woman's telling you where to go. That is awesome, actually. It almost reminds me of Halo, because in Halo, Cortana would tell the chief where to go. It wouldn't be as micromanaged as this almost, but I kind of like that it's micromanaged, and at any point you can press a button and she'll tell you where to go. It really feels like you have Morpheus in your corner. They should have done this for a Matrix game, actually. That would have been awesome, like a stealth level, and you press a button and Morpheus tells you where to go at any point. That would have been totally awesome. But we're getting off topic now. We're talking about the Matrix. Supposed to be playing a firefighter game. Anyway, guys, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game down in the comments below. And otherwise, if you've enjoyed checking this game out with me, go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. I will be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game in my quest to play through the book, 1001 video games you must play before you die. So yeah, you don't want to miss out on that. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, don't get caught in any futuristic fires, and peace. I feel like I did not appreciate how utterly, hilariously awesome this this intro was when I was watching it before. They get the speed of light. Come on, how's this not up?